every Hindu or every religious person was to come to Pashupinath, and where it is the place to be cremated. Sons carry the body and walk bare feet, and they bring the body to Pashupinath. And
they actually walk through the town.
Walk through the town
barefoot and bring the body here.
Yep.
And there's no burial in the Hindu.
No burial.
It's always cremation. Yeah.
They shave their heads also after the cremation.
So,
kind of mourning is like you shave your head.
When the royal family all died, and they had were they all sort of cremated about the same time?
5 of them were cremated on the same day,
really?
along the banks of the river here.
Yeah.
It's very sad and unbelievable, and everyone was traumatized, to put it that way.
Yeah.
The whole Nepali nation was traumatized.
Yeah.
What I see here today is at first quite shocking. Where I come from, dealing with death is in the hands of the professionals. We send our loved ones away hidden in a box, into a hidden fire. Here the reality of death is on full view, but their grief is the more moving because we all share it. Well, this morning there can be no more delaying or beating about the bush. We can no longer put off what promises to be the toughest part of a tough journey. The time has come to cross the Himalaya. Leaving Kathmandu, we shall drive north across the border, from the land of Maoists to the land of Mao, turning off the main road to Lhasa and making for base camp at the north face of Everest. The mountains begin to close in, and as we round one of the last corners in Nepal, there at the end of the valley is my first glimpse of Tibet. But now it's the red flag of China that flies over its frontier.
Well, this is a very special place. This is Friendship Bridge behind me, which connects Nepal and China. And it's one of only 2 international crossing points in the whole Himalaya region. The other one being the Kunjarab Pass and the Karakoram Highway, which was blocked when we went there. So this currently seems to be the only way of getting through the Himalayas on a major route.
Quite why we attempt a rear entry to China, I'll never know. It's all part of the usual border confusion. But though I may not know where I'm going, I do know what I'm leaving behind.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, you're getting me up there. I don't quite know what happens now. Won't you? It's got to say goodbye. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. I'll leave you there. How will I survive without you? Yes, thank you. What's your last message to me? Eat food. Always eat. Yeah. Keep eating. Keep eating. Eat and drink. Oh, okay, but no alcohol. No alcohol. In the mountains, yeah.
Once across the border, we climb astonishingly quickly out of the verdant valleys and onto the treeless lunar landscape of the Tibetan Plateau. They call this the roof of the world. For the next few weeks, I won't drop below 13,000 feet. The prayer flags that mark the high passes show that despite strenuous efforts by the Chinese in the 1960s and 70s, religion still exists here. What no longer exists is a country called Tibet. We are now in what is officially known as the Tibet Autonomous Region, a part of the People's Republic of China. Whatever you call it, it's a land of superlatives.
Look at that. Wow. Well, great moment, right? First view of Everest. I mean, not apart from photos and restaurants and things like that. And just the most glorious, mighty view. And it's the very, very heart of the Himalayas out there. Giant mountains, 4 or 5 of them, all over 8,000 meters. And Everest there, just slightly touched by the clouds. Absolutely epic. It really does make it all worthwhile. And it's also the highest I've ever been in my life. I'm about 5,300 meters now, which is about over 17,000 feet. So a beach first. And the sun's shining. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now all we want to do is get there.
Everything is abruptly and dramatically different up here. From the look of the buildings, whitewashed in Buddhist style, to the look of the people, Mongolian rather than Indian. In one village, a festival has just begun. My Tibetan guide, Migmar, tells me these sort of things can go on for days.